Touchstone Home Video, hello again. Lucy Chapman had it all. A wonderful home, a handsome husband, a loyal dog. Unfortunately, she also had a giant South Korean chicken ball. A chicken ball that ended it all. That was a year ago, but thanks to her sister's magic, something incredible's happened.
Hello again.
Lucy's come back from the dead.
Hello, I'm Lucy Chapman.
You're dead.
Dead.
D-E-A-D. Let's go say hello.
You can't say hello. He was at your funeral.
What is going on, Zelda? Did you put funny herbs in my tea? This is insane. Who are you? How are you? What am I doing in this dress?
Mom, I don't think you realize the importance of what's happened to you.
It's earth-shattering.
It would change the way people look at life.
By any chance, do you know what's happened on Knots Landing?
Shelley Long is Lucy Chapman.
Lucy who?
And Lucy Chapman's life just hasn't been the same since her death.
Sometimes you can get incredibly powerful vibrations from old braziers, but yours just had a slight hum.
Hello again.
Touchstone Pictures presents Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson.
Jack!
Whew. Angela, whew. Boy, you look different. What happened?
I'm dressed.
That's it.
Three incredibly eligible men hoping to meet some incredibly perfect women.
So many women in so little time.
Now, at last, they're about to find that one girl who will sweep them off their feet.
That's a baby.
It's a baby.
Of course it's a baby.
It's your baby.
No, it's not my baby. It's Jack's baby. The child doesn't look anything like me. I have more hair.
Well, I want to see the way you three big guys handle this one.
I had to go to 3 different places, buy 4 different kinds of formula, 2 different kinds of diapers, bottles, towels, nipples.
You do realize she did a doodle.
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 Yes, doodle.
You haven't been able to work or to sleep. And there's been all over this place for days.
I build 50-story skyscrapers. I assemble cities of the future. I can certainly put together a diaper. Will somebody please tell me what the hell is going on around here?
Figure it out for yourself.
Are they always this strange?
Yes, since they got involved with another woman.
Touchstone Pictures presents 3 normally intelligent men and 1 little girl.
So, what do you want to do?
They're about to discover the only thing worse than raising her
Oh, no, please, not on the silk sheets.
is losing her.
We should be her family.
And let me tell you, the first time you hear the word daddy, I don't care who you are. Your heart just melts.
Can you drive a little faster, please?
Touchstone Pictures presents a comedy about 3 dedicated bachelors and the one woman in the world they couldn't live without.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do, 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 do. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
3 men and a baby.
I think she did a doodle. Your turn to change her.
I'll give you $1,000 if you'll do it.
Picture a man going on a journey beyond sight and sound. He's entered the demilitarized zone.
Good morning, Vietnam! Wow! I feel good. Time to rocket from the Delta to the DMZ.
It's 0600. What's the O stand for?
Oh, my God.
It's Mr. Leo. You know, this whole camouflage thing for me doesn't work very well. Why is that? Well, because you go in the jungle, I can't see you. If you're going to fight, clash.
That is not what we program here.
Surprise, surprise, surprise!
You are not funny.
You're not gonna last long here.
Boy, do I have a surprise for you.
Good morning, Vietnam!
In 1965, Adrian Cronauer was sent to do the impossible.
I was sent here on very strict orders from a colonel.
What the hell's going on here?
His mission? To build morale.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, man.
Obviously, Vietnam's not that much of a change for you.
His strategy? Keep him laughing.
If someone is not telling the truth, you say that they are full of...
His problem? Staying out of trouble.
You ought to stick to playing normal modes of music. Jim Neighbors, Mantovani.
Percy Faith.
Percy Faith, good!
Yeah!
He did a very off-color parody of former VP Nixon.
Seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, shouldn't we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, you can end up in MIA, and then we'd all be put on KP.
Sir, the man is a walking keg of dynamite.
He's read unofficial news.
Ethel Merman jams Russian radar. Hello, I've got a feeling.
What's he going to be like in 6 months?
Big dogs landing on my face.
What's he going to be like when he's 10 times as popular?
What's the weather like out there? It's hot. Damn hot. Hot and wet. That's nice if you're with a lady, but it ain't no good if you're in the jungle.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as Airman Adrian Cronauer, the wrong person.
Very attractive man, never saw. Don't think I haven't noticed.
In the wrong place.
This will not look good on a resume!
At the right time.
Good morning, Vietnam!
What a country. Heat, humidity, terrorism. Still, it's better than New York in the summertime.
Probably get ready to do an inside out through that 3/4 thing right there.
Yeah.
People think professional yacht skippers, maybe they make some money. You gotta be kidding.
You're on film duty! Come on, give us that smile, baby! Look at there!
It is probably the most expensive sport in the world.
Melt down your trophies and barely pay for a line.
Scares me witless, but it's sure better than going to the PTA and
It's pretty much always been a man's sport.
It is the biggest international race in the world.
We had 557 yachts.
When did you find out about that boat?
I was a piece of shit. You know, you can't shoot the water. That's one of the things you can't shoot. Hey, Jim, ease this pole forward slightly. Just real slowly. I just enjoy sailing. It's the only thing I know how to do. Okay, let her buck.
It's the sea and the air, and, well, I think it's the timelessness.
What are you sailing,
Between 150 and 155. Hey, Roy, we seem to be gaining a lot on everybody here.
We're picking up some now. This guy out here is really coming back to us. I would like to see Miramar come back to us, but she's moving pretty good out there. Kelpie's going away. Go away, Kelpie, will you?
Right there. This is a common thing with tri-radio.
Brand new, too. Now it's flying okay. But then it gets those big puckers in it. You want to win that race so bad, so just try to be first to finish. And when you do it, that is the greatest satisfaction.
Yeah, we got our boat speed back to 6.4.
I did just about everything. Except racing cars. That's kind of foolish. You can get killed.
Trust those guys behind you.
But sailing, all you do is just break all your equipment.
Are you looking at a higher, faster?
It's not fun being lad. So I'd like to be first.
Hey, that even wrong. How's it going, Chris? Depends on what you're thinking about, kid.
Special forecast for the Newport to Ensenada yacht race issued 8:55 a.m. The Pacific high of 1,024 millibars is located 28 degrees north, 124 degrees west, and a low center of 1,008 millibars over Sonora, Mexico. This pressure pattern will continue on Sunday with low-level onshore flow.
Well, the big day is Saturday, April 22nd. And the night before, and in fact the week before, all the boats have been congregating in Newport Harbor and berthing in the harbor at the various yacht clubs around and at private moorings and out on the cans. Saturday morning, about 9 o'clock, the place really starts to bustle.
If you want to go fast, I'll pull.
Yeah, okay. WD, all the fittings, make sure everything fits smooth. We have to be ready underneath the boat. What if you're not? We just have to be, that's all. We'll make the last repairs on the way up.
Hey, Mill, do you have a number 1 code pennant that we can use?
Don't we have one? Shamrock. We got a velvet shamrock.
Did you find our blue
Navigator is supposed to be the navigator, but he only guesses where we are. That's the realistic approach to a navigator.
Anybody else go up to help carry stuff?
Yeah.
Because we're a little late.
Just fold the damn thing. Let's go.
Label's out, huh?
A guy who gave me his boat to race with the all-girl crew taught us how to pack spinnakers by ourselves, so when we're out racing, we didn't have to take 2 or 3 people to do it.
Strong and hardy to grind those big winches.
I thought you were going to grind those winches.
I'm not grinding anything. I'm the owner.
Pasquini, you think that's going to win the race for us?
Don't pick on Pasquini so early in the morning.
I used to really enjoy going with girls that didn't have drawers.
Turn off all those AC circuits.
The conditions of the race will have a lot to do with it. If it's a lot of windward work, I think we'll do all right. We have a real good chance. Hey, heads up over there. If it's a lot of downwind work, I don't know. I've sailed all my life, and it's a lot of fun to race. Something you do, climb mountains, go sailing.
You drunk? Well, we're not drunk. One for you. We just got to get in the right spirits. It keeps the adrenaline going. How tall do you want the glass and how many ice cubes?
I would like to get...
What's the end result of doing all this? Going fast. Going fast. That's what. Let's get the electric line out. What are you doing, Ryan? That's all been tried. Put it down. Let's get the sail.
Of course. Because they don't like girls along. They don't let us do anything. I hate this. No, it's very difficult. They don't let girls go very often, except as cooks.
Did you get that heavy duty spray? Anybody in front of me? I can't see.
Dave, you want any gaskets on the foredeck? No. Okay. How you doing?
Didn't know how to sail, didn't know thing one about the pointy end or the back end or port from starboard. And what happens when you're being taught to sail is you're taught that the sailboat is sailing most efficiently when you have the sails trimmed properly. So you begin looking around when you're sailing around other boats for comparisons as to how well you're sailing. And pretty soon what that really means is that you're racing with it. But when you see a boat out there and you say, hey, I ought to be able to catch him, and you start trimming sails and fooling around, and you pass him, suddenly you think, hey, I'm a pretty good sailor. And from there it goes to racing, and you kind of can't help it almost. There's an essential challenge to the individual, one, to prove that he's capable of competing against very good people. There's a lot of good people racing very good boats out there. It's simply the competitive instinct, I guess, in everybody. The other thing that's enormous fun about it is the camaraderie with the crew on a race, where you get a bunch of good people together and everybody works together and has fun doing it at the same time.
Para bailar la
guapa se le necesita una poca de gracia y otra cosita, y arriba, ay, arriba y arriba iré. Yo no soy marinero por ti seré. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba. Yo quiero una morena porque vaya la bomba y cosa buena, y arriba, iré. Yo no soy marinero por ti seré. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba.
Okay, here's what we got figured out. Low riding on foredeck, you on foredeck, okay? We had Dana and, Randy at the mast and Dana at the mast. Okay. And then we have a floater, you back and forth.
Oh, wait a minute, now you got
Lippich and you in the cockpit, and Dana's a floater between the mast and the cockpit.
I was born and raised in Hungary. I was about 11 years old when we escaped in 1956. See, like my dad was an industrial engineer back in Hungary, and his diploma was not worth anything here. He had to go back to night school to study English and to get his diploma one more time so he can do something for his family. And the three of us are in business right now, and my dad is the president, my brother is the CPA, and I do all the selling. This is my country now, and I love it here. I can do everything I want here. All my dreams have come true so far, and I think I want to stay.
Engine off, center.
Engine on race with dispatch, stand by. 10 seconds to warning signal, stand by, white code.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. White code up.
Right on. How many more minutes till the start now? 20. 10 minutes to the first class. We are second class. 10 minutes after the first. So it's 20 minutes for us. Second one. It's rack time. I should have made a bet with him. That's going to be a fast mother. It is a fast mother.
If we go to jive, I'm going to have Jack on the main.
Okay.
Okay. And then Bill can help tail wherever he's needed. You can coordinate your team back there.
When you get old and yachting, you get moved. I used to be on the pointy end of the boat.
Did you?
No, I'm no longer on the pointy end of the boat.
Well, we moved you back to the mast for a while until you dropped the goddamn spinnaker pole.
Don't
Killed that
give me
one
that.
guy on the bow. We lost that one crew member. You killed him.
Did he die? Really?
Yeah, he died. Yeah.
Oh, my God. So, that was with a light pole, too, wasn't it? Yeah, I know.
Ragtime was built approximately 10 years ahead of her time, primarily designed to be first to finish. Times, Friday, April 23rd, 1976. Gosh, I haven't looked at this stuff for so long. March 1976. Ragtime in a triple win. We raced the Manzanillo. We're first to finish, first in Class A and first overall. That was a pretty exciting race. Oh, what's this? Ragtime, Jolie, in a tight race. We were racing together, and we were inside of each other for almost 3 days. It's ragtime all the way in the boat race. Rags to riches. Oh, something else. LA Times, Friday, November 2nd, 1973. The time a rowboat beat the Queen Mary. Windward Passage, favorite in every transoceanic race in the last 5 years, had a best of 3-match race with ragtime and lost. How exciting. Isn't that neat?
We're going to win this race, Miss Queenie?
Oh, yeah, we'll win it. Never fear. The night fighters are here.
Go ahead, you might as well quit and go back to the dock now.
I've just been competitive sailing for about the last 10 or 15, 10 years, I guess. And how long? Longer than that? Well, a long time. I can't remember how long. But
do you have any special strategy for this particular Ensenada race?
Overriding decision is whether you go inside the coronadas or out. And you've got to make that decision.
What I know about Buzzy is that every time he gets on our boat goes faster.
Race and take off way out to windward.
He's a really good sailor. He knows exactly what's going on in a boat, and he's an excellent helmsman.
You can't learn how to sail a boat sitting at the dock talking about it. You've got to go out and sail it.
Have you won some major races?
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah?
That's him. You know, Buzz is one of the finest sailors in the world.
Where's the starting line? It's between the two orange flags adjacent to the...
Now, the start line is barely a mile offshore, and we have a center committee boat in the middle and a start line running approximately a quarter mile on either side of that center start boat. Now, the first start is at 12 o'clock noon. The first two classes get a 10-minute warning gun, then a 5-minute gun, and at 12 o'clock noon, 2 classes start simultaneously. 1 class from the outboard start line and 1 class from the inboard start line. Then, every 10 minutes thereafter, 2 more classes start off.
Race committee personnel.
It takes an hour to start all the various classes.
Now, Alan Olson is in charge up here, supervising the whole operation. He will pick up the time and everything.
Forget to believe it's
This
Jesus
window
Christ
over
is your
here.
Savior, so you go to heaven when you die, not that other place. Read the Bible some of your time, very important.
Does anybody have a question? Nobody has a question? Okay, Alan, it's your fault. We just all have to be perfect, that's right, all. That's right.
57714 clear, clear. 57714 clear. Thank you. Thank you.
7645.
7645, clear, you're clear.
21856.
21856, you're clear. 7958, clear, you're clear.
7958.
7958.
Hey, that's closer than the other one.
It's a nice number. I like it.
I got 7960.
All right.
Do you really? That's what it says.
Oh, gee, that means that his boat was earlier than yours.
Must be faster. You want to make
It's
a bet?
obviously fast.
You want to make a bet on the race?
Make a bet.
Roy, you gonna
bet?
lose
You
2
wanna make
bets
a
now?
4-hour bet or a
4-hour bet.
He already lost 1 bet with me already.
3 and a
in the
half.
race, see.
No, come on.
3 and a half.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 and a quarter.
No. Is it 3 hours? Want to make a 3-hour bet?
3 hours, I'll make it 3
Why
hours.
didn't you tell me you'd already
Okay. A gallon of Cuervo Gold?
No, Cuervo Gold in 3 hours elapsed time.
3 hours
I have to have
elapsed
one of those
time from
orange
12
juice
o'clock noon.
Okay.
From 12 o'clock
noon.
That's the way it goes. Yeah, you go out here and start.
How's the wheel? Good, thanks. Okay. Bill, you want to pick out all your snatch block by your foot? Give me one just like. Okay, we know what there's drifter. Right. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. We know what 4 minutes and go like one more time.
Your watch isn't going?
One too tight. It didn't start. What about start now?
You want another watch?
Let me know when there's 4 minutes to go.
I don't know.
Hey, Bill, there's a big front coming in. You got enough batteries in the TV set, Carl? Make sure it's closing down real good. Let's go get him. Let's get him, baby!
Sunshine, Whiskey Yankee, Victor 4165.
Ensenada race participants, 2 minutes to start.
Race committee boat off.
Okay, we're right on the line, right good. So
It's the mark, not the committee boat, right?
yeah, the start line's the orange flag. Is there room to jive in about 45 seconds?
It's gonna be close.
Is there room, Dave?
If they aren't careful, ragtime's going to get caught trying to jive in front of the flag.
Got one boat coming here. Get ready. We don't want to get trapped, so if we can't jive, let's go now. Let's go now. We're all set. We don't want to. Let's go. Dave, are you going to call traffic? 10 seconds.
Let's get the clue right.
We got a minute. You can't go for the line yet. Let it flop or kill it.
Slow us up. Slow us up. Flag it. Flag it.
Slow the boat down.
45 seconds to the start.
We're too early.
Let it flag. Flag it. Blow us up.
Go ahead to win, so you might kill it.
30 seconds to the start.
Dennis, we're over. We gotta go around.
Gotta go around again, Eddie.
20.
Driving! We're driving!
Get moving! There!
Lift the speed!
Engine auto racing system, stand by. 10 seconds to start.
Call the trim!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lag time. This is committee boat. You were over early. Return and restart. Sunshine out.
Oh, shut up, Sunshine. Hey, get that thing out of there! Back out!
Hang it in, everything in.
Call the trim!
Can't believe it. Well, he's a good sailor, too.
Yeah, he's one of the best around. They misjudged. Jim Moore. Davey, keep an eye open for both.
Okay, we got Christine coming up. Should we go behind her?
Right there.
Go! Gotta go up quite a ways. Bring it around now. Coming about.
From a reach to a reach.
Come on, bring it in. Get up, bring it in.
Look at that. Rag time must have been over early. She's going around. She's going to be starting in our class if she doesn't hustle.
Hey, weather sheet.
Mark. Watch the mark.
Get it up, Bobby. Come on.
Don't hit the mark. Get going. Now turn downwind. There you go.
Right.
There you go, my God. Ooh, she just made it. Oh, there she goes. Now she's in her element, boy. Oh, yeah. 3 minutes to cost of the race, though, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Not yet, Dave. We need the power right now. Queenie, how are we doing? Horrible.
It's not a race. Participants, stand by. 5 minutes to second start.
How much time left? 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Time, no. Let me know when it's 4 minutes exactly.
Let's go for boat speed now.
Get a wide trim after the tack. Down in front.
One guy way up.
3 years ago, it was blowing about 25 knots at the start, and my mouth was already so dry I couldn't spit. Just from, you get 15 tons of boat going 9 and 10 knots and no brake pedal, and everybody's going different directions, and you got about 30 more boats that are doing the same thing in various directions, trying to get organized to get into a position to start at that exact moment. And I looked over at my shoulder, and there's 2 boats the size of ours. There's 30 more tons of stuff going 10 knots, and they're about a half a boat length right dead behind me, and these great bow waves are coming up. And I thought, Roy, don't look over your shoulder again.
315. You see the L50 are coming up on me. Ford on the wind. Ready to go for it. Here we go.
Hold the trim. Main end. Damn it, don't let it up.
About it.
You went plenty early, but that may be okay because of the bad air.
230. We're slightly early, so slow trim. Slow trim. 235.
Right.
Yeah. No hurry, you guys. Stop moving.
Okay, start the trim in.
215.
Watch Blackbird.
Yeah. Give me speed. I want some speed. I want to get ahead of Blackbird.
Trim on the main then.
Is this guy starting here?
120, 116,
boat speed, right here. Perfect boat, just get boat speed. Okay, whip it early. That's fine, just go straight boat speed. I'll tell you when to go up. 1 minute!
You got this guy?
Yeah.
Go after these guys.
55! Boat speed, 50! Plenty of time! Where's the other end?
Start just loosening up anytime you want.
45! We're gonna be a little early here.
I know we are.
40! Slow me up, David, a little 35! Go up. 30! Calm down! 25! We're late. Come on. No, you're not. No, we're not. Go. 15 seconds. Go for it. Go straight for the pin. It's perfect. 50 or 15. 1-5. Trim for speed. 10. 5, 4, 3, we're out. All right, let's go, big boat. Get the staysail up. Up, Hall. Can you see it up there on the other side? We're no good. And trim it. Leslie, trim. I'm trimming. I'm almost at the spreader, kid. That was a good start. Tim, bottom door, crescent wrench. I'm gonna let some off now. More, David. Okay, rig's going forward. Make sure the runners don't get too tight. Oh, they'll be all right, yeah. Just go ahead and pump it. Bill Tripp, the jib halyard tension and the staysail hoist are gonna change now. All right, we gotta settle down into the groove. Okay. You just end up getting one guy's bad air and then the next. Well, how come everybody else is going fast and we're not? So we gotta settle down. Because people are putting down on you. Yeah, that's why. To start like this is always tough because there's so many boats and so much bad air from everybody. So we're just gonna have to work our way through it, that's all. By passing them all, you mean? Yeah, you just gotta, one at a time, you pick them off for a little while because everybody's in there. Bigger boats to weather of you and you get bad air from them and you gotta be faster than the captain. That's right. You gotta keep working it. Boat speed is the answer. Frustrated, you can't do a good job when you're frustrated. Okay, you got it? You got it. See the slide? You got it to break. Come down. Okay. Let the main out, somebody on the main. Teach you get some out there. Yeah. Main out. They got the several down in the main out. Stand up! God damn it! Don't forget the other. Relax. I was a little bit disappointed at the start with the crew. Seems like we were just not together. I think we were late for the start. See, I can start a pretty good race, and I counted on somebody else to start me, and because we were trying to do a job, everybody. Okay, so we were late. I guess about 15 seconds late, but 15 seconds made all the difference because all the big boats covered us, and so we got really bad air. Is it over for you yet? Oh no, we're still gonna do it. I have all my bets. I don't ever collect on my bets. Come on, fuck all that. You're so bad.
Southwest wind from 6 to 12 knots, 1 to 2 foot wind wave, 1 to 3 foot northwesterly swell. The outlook from San Mateo Point to Ensenada, late tonight cloudy with some fog, northwest winds of 8 to 12 knots.
What's for lunch? What does that mean to do? Right. Probably. If we come in a little bit, because my criminy Christmas, we don't want to be there tonight. Yeah. Looking at the Tijuana bull ring.
I can set us in here, and then we just do like you say, we just reach out.
This is what we did in '77 when it got light. We were hooking way up to 170 before we jibed and came over. See, if we come in a little bit, and it gets lighter,
we're going to have to reach out of there.
Then we reach out, make our arch, and come like so. We're going to make it, not lost.
Well, the East Coasters, they say this race, because it has all these boats in it, it's just a big party. Which it is when you get there. I think they're just envious. East Coasters are always very envious about West Coast people anyway, because we can sail all year round and sail in shorts and T-shirts, and they have to put on frostbite material even to go out in the middle of June. Well, we're kind of lucky we're out here, because if we had any ice, we'd for sure slip off the deck of this boat. I wanted to talk to you about those painted areas. But they are right about the party part at the end of it. It is a big party, and they're just envious about that.
If you win the $100, what are you going to do?
Well, if we win the $100, the bet is we have to drink it right there at the Bahia, so we'll probably get very drunk. If we lose the $100, the bet is we have to drink it right there at the Bahia, so I'll probably get very drunk. So no matter whether we win or lose, I'll probably get very drunk. And by not drinking the $100, I've eliminated a lot of the chances of having to lose it.
Sometimes there's a moment. Sometimes you never know. Too soon gone, a moment overwhelms you like dawn. Once in a million times, watching the thistles blow. Perfection there, somehow the pieces fit. You're just a thistle blown on a vagrant wind. But when it comes, you'll the moment's there for you. Sometimes there's a moment when it happens, you will know. Just take it until it can touch you again. Until it can touch you
We're making time on cadenza pretty heavily.
Yeah, I think so.
What does that tell you?
Well, we'll take another reading about 10 minutes each. We're gaining on it. We're at 185 mark.
Are we catching her?
The guys we have to worry about it right out there.
Your tip top's right on.
What?
About time.
I can't eat for 2 hours after it starts.
We don't know because you don't.
How'd the start go, Rod? I thought it went very well. We must have been one of the first 5 or 6 across the line, and we had good air, which is what you gotta have.
I think with a lot of wives, well, I don't want to be a martyr either. You know, if my feelings are hurt and he's going without me, I let him know in no uncertain terms. He knows I make him feel very guilty. Probably not for very long, but at least he leaves the door feeling a little guilty.
Till he gets on the boat.
Yeah, that's right, with the boys. But no, it has wrecked some marriages. But I think sailing gives back to you what you put into it.
Actually, one of the autopilot things that that his eyes would light up when we had that thing spilled over along with it.
You want to know why my wife is not along? It's a very good question.
How's that?
My wife has got her, a lot of things to do. And she thought this maiden voyage should be without a maiden. Going fast enough.
Because sailing on the edge of the ability of the boat is the fastest place to go, and it's where you try to drive it. That's why I'm sitting up here on the rail, so that we can balance the boat and keep it in as fine a trim as we can possibly get. Good. I find that the deck is softer here. That's why I'm here.
The goat.
It's just like a goat.
I'm the goat.
Who is?
He's known as the goat. That's the symbol of the owner.
Well, it still looks like a goat. What do you got on the clock?
We got 10 knots.
You better slip it. God damn! Round it up. Let it go, George. Shoot up, Dave. Dave, don't jive it. I won't.
Get this bucket moving.
I told you it was happening, Thompson. No, you didn't. Son of a bitch. Hey, in front of all my friends and everything.
11 coming up.
Obsolete 8-cent radio, $2,000. Bent main halyard, $85. Part of the new exhaust system, that ran $500. Section for the new mast, about $4,000 for the new mast. Sail, ounce and a half, $4,000. New 3/4 ounce, $4,000. Genoa Staso, $750 maybe. We probably have $20,000 in winches on the boat. Brand new things that we've never even used. Price tags still on them. $28.95 a piece. 1, 2. Another one, $28.95. Blocks that haven't been used.
Woke up, baby. Anyone.
Hey, wait a minute. Come on.
Hey, we're packed, right?
I got another one before we send them back the other way.
We're not going to
Do you have any red wine on board?
This is all right. This is living.
Not much wind.
This wind is crapping out.
Yeah.
I don't know what we should do about it. Well, we must make a decision. Figure out what we're going to do here. Yeah, we must make a tactical decision. Right there? That's La Jolla, right there. Right there. That's it there. No, that's Point Loma. Oh, I meant Point Loma.
It's that hour.
That hour of the evening.
What are you trying to do, Chris? I'm going to go try and go above her. So she can't take our air. So I'm going to try and take hers. What are we having? Chicken with rice and green peas and mushroom. And it's in a boiler bag. So all you have to do is boil the water and put the food in it. We had that last year on the Mazatlan race. And we rounded up. We lost the steering right in the middle of the dinner. And the guys were stepping on each other's plate and the chicken was flying off the deck. It was unreal.
Okay, you got to just throw it over the top. Okay, Bobby, go. Go, Bobby, all the way. Okay. Come on. Give us the slack in the after guy. Slack in the after guy. Give me a hand there, mister. Okay, back on the after guy. Yep.
Okay.
Outside of this.
Sheet. Sheet.
No wonder we're losing here.
Sheet. Get that stick up, guys. Get the main in all this.
Come on up, Chris. Get up on the stand. See what you think of this. See where your head is. Everybody says, let's get to the beach. Well, we're within a quarter of a mile, everybody, right? If we reach out there and are half a mile to weather them, they may get the offshore 10 minutes before we do or 5 minutes before we do. You understand what I'm saying? But in the meantime, while we're reaching, we could get a half a mile ahead of them.
You can go on the other theory is you just hang tough and wait till somebody fucks up, too. You know, just hang tough.
Where the hell are we?
We're 55 miles from the start.
How far from Ensenada?
That would be approximately about 73 miles from Ensenada right now.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
I love the sea. The kind of changelessness of it.
It's almost like a disease. Once you get it, you can't get rid of it.
It's like standing in the bathtub under the cold shower, burning up $100 bills.
There's a little bit of a communication with God when you get out there on that big ocean.
You're a guest of the sea always.
A lot of it's pretty ridiculous. These guys go out there and race around, go nowhere, end up nowhere, and then back to the bar. I think it's ridiculous.
Ensenada is particularly crazy because a lot of people are going to meet the boats down there, and it just turns into one gigantic hell-raising party.
go ashore, get drunk. But if you're smart, you stay away from Husongs. A lot of people I know, they get thrown in jail.
What are you guys going to do when you get to Ensenada?
Down there? Oh. Try to stay out of jail.
Funniest thing I saw a couple of years ago, they had the paddy wagon out in front of Huson's, loading it up on the police. They're pushing them in the back as fast as they can. The guys are going right through the truck, over the front seat, out the front door. They put 4,000 guys in that truck.
I just love Mexico. People are speaking a different language, different customs. Something nice about that country. It's nice to be in surroundings that are different than your own, you know. It just gives you a sense of yourself you don't get when you're in your own country.
Ensenada is pretty rough when you get there, but it's an experience. You just ought to do it.
It's my first time in Mexico. I'm looking forward to it. I hear it's a real wild time.
I suppose that the population of Ensenada is temporarily tripled when the fleet gets in. So that's a spectacle and it's fun.
It's not far down the coast. It's, 80 miles south of the border, but it might as well be 8,000, you know. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, the jib might be better than... Huh?
Let's give it a few minutes. We're all ready, though, to go up. Is that the number one on there?
No, it's a jib top.
Why don't we get the one ready?
Where's the one, in the bag?
It's in the bag.
Okay, the chute's up now.
We got two knots appearance.
Got wrong. The wind is just going all over the creation, and there's just not much wind out here.
Yeah, try steering about 140.
Right now, drifters out here with us. Right. We know that Christine is back in here. We know that Harry's right out Harry there. is just about here.
And we can't
So
follow
we're
Harry,
sitting-
you know that. We got to do something different.
I would vote for
Really
jiving
steady.
early against Harry.
I would agree.
Try to guess where he's going to jive.
If we come back inside and get out of this breeze, though.
So,
Come
we're
back
coming
out.
back at him.
We're behind. We've got it.
We can
But if we come back into a
We should
less
start-
breeze, and he's hauling ass out here.
But on the other hand, look, you can keep hauling all you want to out into here, but you got to get back to
And
here.
then,
You're
clock it
gambling
in the
on
morning.
being able to come back through here. We did that with a scooter one time, and it
we're
worked with
outside
the
the
dam.
Colorado's a hell of a lot now. We've got to get back in this area.
That'll be easy. But anyway, I think we should try to jive by this time.
That's about a
By the
half
time
hour
we get
out.
here. 8 o'clock. Well, I would say by the time,
Yeah.
that's within the next half hour. We can always jive back for crying out loud.
How was that one, Ron?
The front end of the jive that time was beautiful. The back end was terrible.
We'll talk the cockpit, though. With 8.5 knots to an hour and 15 minutes.
I would vote for waiting like 5 or 10 minutes before we jumped into it, because it would sag like a sack of shit if we went back to what we had.
What are you trying to decide?
We're trying to decide whether to go from the half-ounce chute that we now have up to the 3/4 ounce running chute.
Is it all rigged, Ron?
And we're rigged and ready to go. Right now we have enough wind to carry the 3/4 running chute. It's got a little more belly and shape to go in this direction a little bit better than the sail that we have up. However, it's also heavier. If the wind lightens up again, then we'll have to go right back to the chute. And every time you change the chute, it costs you a certain amount.
So what will make you decide?
The boss.
What do you think checkmate is?
Ahead of us somewhere. Probably sailing about the same line we are, and maybe 10 miles ahead, something in that range.
Buzz, let's hear that rhyme about the candy bar.
Okay, this is the candy bar rhyme. Mr. Hershey bar took Mrs. Clark bar behind the powerhouse for a big hunk.
And before Mr. Lightsaber could get there, they had 3 musketeers and a baby Ruth. And all she could say was, "Oh, Henry, that was good and plenty."
God damn, you put those plugs in your goddamn ears, you don't hear nothing. Is this it?
I don't know about this middle of the night shit.
How do we do this crazy goddamn sport?
Beating our brains out for no money.
No better pay, I guess.
Yeah, if this was a professional sport, we'd be making millions, you know that? This is Class A yacht racing. For God's sake. It'd be like fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Where's Drifter?
I think just off our port quarter right over here. Back about a mile. Can't be sure, though. You won't know until morning. Right on edge. No higher.
We're going to take a look. We'll check the heading in another 5 minutes. Okay.
Do we have to be crazy? It helps.
We're getting awful close to the beach, so we'll probably have to go out and back in again. Trying to keep the boat moving as fast as we can. I walked up a wheel and read 1 knot right away, just instant for me.
I think that's charity. A charity.
That's for the skipper. Do it. Mm-hmm. 5.7, 5.8. Talk to it. 589. 590. 11.6. Come 7. Well, why not? Go for it.
Choosy.
There, watch it, watch it. Big
You got it.
All right. What a good helmsman will do for you.
Dave, you're turning the barrel. That time of day. Oh, come on, boy. There you go. Looking good. Course? About 125 to 130. Moving well. What's the time of day? It is 3:50 a.m.
Gradually getting lighter.
Okay, to 3 o'clock. All right. Are we still running the same course?
No, the speed is up and the course is about 125.
Okay. And what speed are we making? 6? 6 plus, yeah. Ah, great. 2, 4, 6. Full plane. Right. Puts us past Descancio, huh? Yeah. And how far to go? 10, 20, 25. 25 miles to go. Beautiful. 3 booze and everything that you wanted. We're really drunk. We're just standing at the bar. We had no place else to go. We're like the last to leave. I just don't have no sad.
Here we go. Well, let's take a twist out. How's that look? All right. Okay. We'll take the red one. Okay, these 3 pieces of iron are the most important part. This is what makes it come out right. Got a red and a green tape here. This is the head. This is right. It goes there. Okay. This goes here. Got a blue on one side, head on, blue on the other side, head in the middle. Okay, let's cap it up. Bags inside out.
Don't you just love it?
That's all right.
Right on.
33. That's 3 higher on this tag than the other. I was pushing 25 on the other tag.
Well, you can't sail any higher than what you are right now.
Is that drifter back there?
Oh, yeah, Harry's still there.
Well, we did this last time. Do you remember we came down and we saw this point?
No, that's San Miguel.
No.
That one? The finish line's up there, Bill. Up in there. Behind the next point. Yeah, it's probably 7 or 8 miles away.
I wonder how Checkmate's doing.
The whole thing's turned to shit. Doldrum. Right, we're about 10 miles from Ensenada with no wind.
Okay, take it away.
We're 20 miles, approximately 20 miles from the finish line. Just to be sure we clear this point.
Great. Very good. Thanks, Stormy.
Okay.
What boat is that off to the side there?
That's Christoph's boat, Green Hungarian.
Kept the boat moving fast all night long. I don't know if it was always, in the right direction. But we're around boats that are 15 feet bigger than we are. Shamrocks right over here on our beam, a quarter mile away from us. With any luck, we'll even beat her in.
I really would hate to get beaten in by Christoph.
Where is he now? Oh, there he is.
That one blue stripe or green or whatever it is.
Scooting right along there now.
He's in that breeze. Look at that thing still in. It's coming out here.
We seem to be gaining on it. He almost looks like he's on the other jibe. So he's hit different air and he's jibed out, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Is he, or...
Looks like he's going dead down.
With these seas like they're pushing us, we want to be driving all the time.
We've got to win it big.
Damn, this is a boat that's been all night.
Hey, is Harry still working up?
No, he's right on our track.
He's gone below you on an angle. He's pulling below us because there's a little break behind.
But he is coming up on us.
Slightly. Yeah. Must have his engine on again.
Getting nervous, Bill?
Yeah, there's a boat behind him, too.
Ensenada race is sort of weird. It's unlike any other race any other ocean race that there is. There's more people that race the Ensenada race once a year that have never raced before, have never prepared for racing or anything than any other OR race in existence. People just get tired, drop out.
The secret of this race is being in the right place at the right time, so it's kind of a little bit of a crapshoot.
I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think there's enough time.
I don't think there is either.
Well, it's going to be close. Get it up there, Davey. Okay, you're on right there.
I know one of these points does have rocks and it's shallow.
We have binoculars, don't we? We just looked for them. We just saw them. Oh. Because we're right on it.
Right on what, the finish line?
Just shoot flat objects and then the lighthouse sticking out.
Okay, I see him. Sure wish we had a double head stay thing.
Is he deeper than we are?
We're both about 9 feet. Maybe our mask will fall now. That's got it. Well, if you're behind, you got to do different things than what your opposition is doing, who's ahead. But it's also his job to stay between you and the finish line. That's how he can reassure himself of victory.
Anybody got the Mexican flag up, please?
Yeah. Oh, that would help.
The Mexican water.
The iron Mexican water. Only be fitting the skipper should put the country's flag up.
Mexican national
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. You know where they're coming up.
Is this a law or something?
Well, every time you're in Mexican waters or any foreign waters, you have to fly the flag of the respective country you're in.
All right, everybody, Mexican hat dance music.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Watch out, Mexico, here we come.
La cucaracha, ya no quiere caminar, porque no tiene porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Una cucaracha pinta, le dijo a la colorada, vámonos para mi tierra, a pasar la temporada. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a encerrar, entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. La cucaracha, ya no quiere caminar, porque no tiene porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Get on the seat. Come on,
Travelers.
Higher.
Travelers.
Bring it in, bring it in. Come on, Mike. Why, watch it if he comes up. Okay, here we go. Slowly. Here he comes. Just do it. Screw him. Take him right into the rocks. Scram.
There's an inch.
Get ready for the spinnaker.
Oh, shit.
What's for breakfast?
A little bit of scrambled eggs, some good ham, warm cinnamon rolls, and hot butter.
Hey, Les, was our navigation on last night?
Oh, I think we were on.
Or ask the
navigator. Ask the captain. I would never admit that I would be off. I'm never wrong. I was only wrong once. Once I thought I was wrong, but I was right.
When was that?
Once I thought I was wrong.
Hey, 1 knot. It's only going to take us 10 hours to get there now. Ragtime's probably already in the bar, and we've already lost. So I'll need to borrow $100.
You got an after guy?
Here we go.
It's going up. Yep.
Let the sheet out. 3 feet. Let's go.
Hurry up. Come on, get the traveler up.
Let's pull forward. Come on, let's get people. Let's use them.
Well, I took your in, did I thought?
Hey, Harry, we gotta clear this point, you know. You guys really draw that thing out. Hey, where's my leg? Let's make them.
Am I starting to feel something? Let's get ready to go back up with that 3/4 if this thing comes. Heads.
Where's the green Hungarian?
Very close, too close, right there.
Shamrock is right there.
How about the one
I think we may even beat her both for both. I wonder if Roy will play double on that one.
Hungarian's in more brazen than we are now. His shoot's starting to fill.
How important is the victory at this point?
How important?
Yeah.
Well, there are, a couple of victories involved in this. Half a gallon of booze, trophies, and peace of mind.
We're fucked. We're about 6 miles from the finish in a dead-down 2-knot run. This is about the worst possible thing that could happen. We're going to finish going about 2 knots. In about another 3 hours, the wind's going to come up to about 15 and blow all of these other assholes in right behind us. So it's just the shits, We finished going 2 knots, drifting. Ragtime's finished on the offshore, and these little tiny boats are going to come breezing in on the clearing westerly as the westerly fills in the afternoon. But that's the breaks.
Where's the wind?
160.
Christine.
Everybody is our enemy. That's the way I see it.
Mystic, this is Jolie, Whiskey Yankee Papa 2773. Do you copy? Over.
I
Jolie, Mystic, go ahead.
Mystic, this is Joe Lee. Our clock is coming up on 0645 hours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Jolie, Mystic, that's a Roger, over.
Mystic, we're seeing 3 finishers out there. Can't tell the order, but it looks like Christine, Drifter, and Ragtime.
Hey, Maine's got to come in.
Hey, Maine, God damn it, do your thing. That's Queen Maine in.
Okay, we're getting more wind, too. Be ready to let the traveler down. In fact, let it down just a tiny bit.
Well, wind's going forward. You need the Genoa.
I think we're picking on Christine, Bill.
Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
we got any chance of taking Christine now?
Yep, because we're really smoking on her now.
I have it, over.
As far as...
You have 37302. Roger.
Okay.
Great, thanks very much. Stand by.
Race committee standing by, over.
Jenny, 2 blanks at this top.
You don't have to worry, complete the other 8, and it goes down to headquarters.
The computer will give the theoretical first, second, third place, so I predict who is the winner at that moment.
Sounds like you just woke up, Don. Hope you had a good rest. So.
If we can get on top of Christine and sail over, then we'll be first. This time, let's hold the main amidship so we don't get that big wrap around the head sail.
Okay, pop the shoe right away. Trip it. Get the damn thing down. Come on, Dave. Come on, let it run.
Oh, get... All right. Christine's trying to come down, too. Hey, Halyard, man.
Out of the sheet on the Genoa.
Oh, on the, sheet. Got it, Bob?
Yeah, we need the other sheet for the rest.
Weather chip sheet, slack. Okay, there you go. There. Is that head course good? Yes, that course is pretty good.
Second Christine has some speed up.
Yeah, sure go. That's putting up course. Main.
Roger, Mystic. I think Christine's still ahead, but Ragtime and Drifter seem to be in some breeze.
Copy, Jolie. We're watching it.
Hey, Bud, there's 3 minutes way up there. I mean, there's still hope. We still may win the bet. Things look pretty bleak right now, I tell you. She finished on that offshore breeze last night.
Anybody finished yet?
Is anybody finished?
Don't know.
Oh, come on.
Go away, then.
No way.
What about Ragtime? Go away, then. Anybody see how many masts are in the harbor?
Not too many, Eric.
That's not the harbor. It's over there. Ragtime is probably finished right now. The anchor's down, the mainsail cover's on, the winch covers are on, the sails are folded, and they're probably laughing.
Pull now, pal. Easy. Hold it. Pull it, Ron.
All right, I can hear you.
Pull it, pull it. Get out of there, my foot, man. Pull it.
Power Bill.
Get in on the beat. We may be really hoping to get to the line.
There will be there.
Okay, trim sheet.
It's going to be close.
Okay, we gotta go fast now. Watch that sheet, Ron. Okay. We'll go faster, guys.
We're going to feed her in.
How you going to do it?
Well, I've got her going away from the finish line, and I'm underneath her, and we've got to make one more jibe back to the finish line, and we should be ahead of them when we jibe. But that's got to be a good jibe, and they've got to do a good one.
Bring the pull back a little bit. Okay, we won't have them between us and the finish. What, Mr. Shane? You probably can now.
the heck? That's the first time he's gotten first to finish.
Okay. 34. I'll start the engine for you. Okay.
Oh, he beat Harry.
Yeah.
0714.4439 hours, over. Roger.
That was a good race, Michael.
That was good, yeah. That's all right.
Okay, where did we blow that one boat length?
At the start, you took a crap, yeah. My fault.
No, it was that lousy start.
Oh, yeah. It was the start.
Yeah, it's a start. You got to drive it.
We'll race you to the anchorage, okay?
Did you hear that?
What?
The chase boat was at the finish line, and Christine, Ragtime, Drifter,
All finished together?
yeah.
And Christine beat
In that order?
Ragtime by 20 feet, and
20
Christine was about the same amount behind Ragtime.
Oh, that's wild.
What time was it when Rags got in?
Who was the first to cross?
Christine.
I wonder how Checkmate's doing.
You got my shirt stuck in the block again.
Bonnie, you're crossing the finish line. What do you think of your boat now?
I stopped to check to the builder and the designer.
It's great. It's gone pretty well, actually, all things considered. The wind hasn't been the kindest to us. But anyway, we know we're in, like, the top 10.
Yes, here we are in the thriving metropolis of Ensenada.
It's Christine, the great big maxi wonder.
What'd you say?
Hey, Buzzer, you won.
They finished at 7:15.
That means we won our bet with that
And they beat Ragtime by 15 seconds.
We gave him 2 hours.
Hey, that's wild.
40 minutes or so.
We are going to get drunk tonight.
Hey, we're rich!
You guys think I'm going to spend that $100 on you guys? You're crazy.
Oh, come on, Buzz.
Fantastic.
Hard to believe. You notice there's nobody on board, huh?
They passed me.
How far? Was it close? We don't
17 seconds apart between Christine, Ragtime, and Drifter. Well, you know where we were at 10 o'clock last night? 20 miles out to sea.
Are you serious?
Where are you, by
And I was doing 10 knots with a shoot up, heading right for here.
That's amazing. After all that 125 miles, and then you guys finish 1, 2, 3 just like that.
Watch out, racing.
Is this the last drive of the race, you think?
I hope so.
This is driving for the mark?
Driving for the mark. That's
Finish
right.
Get ready to square the pole away when they're ready on the foredeck. What happened to the green?
No, he's a couple hundred yards in front of us now, right on the bow, and I don't think we're going to get him back.
No big deal, man.
Unless I get a hurricane and he gets nothing. Thank you.
Really walking on Shamrock. Look at that. Boy, it feels good. You know, it always feels good to beat a bigger boat.
There goes $100 down the tube.
At least it's nice and shady here.
Yeah, Roy, this is Ron here, and the people in Green Hungarian had a little something they wanted to say to you. It starts out by saying, the Rock is tough, everybody knows. And when she's in Mexico, anything goes. But needless to say that today, a half a gallon of booze is coming our way. When at the dock, you will hear us say, La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar.
Okay, we will meet you at the dock. I want that repeated. We're still here. We're in a state of shock.
No more than us.
That was a half gallon, though. Yes, I'm aware that it was a half gallon. We're going to try and drink most of it up before we get it to you.
Not a bad move. Not a bad move.
So I owe him a half a gallon of brandy.
Who's that?
Christoph, yeah.
Why
That bet was uncorrected, Tom. He wouldn't take the bet boat for boat.
They're going to drink most of it up before they get there.
All right, it's gonna happen now.
Billy.
Happy's are climbing high tide right now.
Free cheers for the navigator. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
difficult to do well against those damn little boats.
Yep.
Especially if it's light and they're all skipping along the water like stones.
Got him. All right.
8015 47496.
Oh, we'd be checkmate corrected then.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Ain't that something back there?
Isn't that a great finish? I never seen one like that.
Beautiful. Look at that. They're all within a boat length of each other. Great.
I'm sure glad we were ahead of them all. Still great, I tell you.
How great do you feel? Mighty fine. Go ahead.
Great, man.
Yeah, great.
This is great. You know, this whole boat racing game is all emotions anyway.
Leans where it's at, baby. I can tell you, go fast. Yeah. Love it! We were going fast. We went fast.
We got smashed. We won our bet. You see, we won the bet with Pasquini. $100. There's the rest of it. And he paid off. Do you believe that? So we're about 2/3 of the way through this $100. My mate's here and I.
For a gallon of Cuervo Gold, and you want it. You can't take it across the border.
Cuervo Gold, not too shabby.
That's your token to know that I'm going to pay the bet off when I get back. She finished first. We were right under stern, and Drifter,
Did one of those back and forth things.
Bull.
Tell me the truth.
We went the wrong way, though. We went a little too far outside. Came in a little too close. The wind died a little too soon. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not making any excuses. Couldn't get close enough to
Rob was in the helmet. Run. Come on, get up there. Get up there.
He was very serious. We had a nice time, really we did. We learned a lot about the boat. It's a nice boat. The builder did a nice job. The designer did a nice job. It's just nobody on the boat knew a fucking thing about how to sail. Not a lot. Like there's not a race. There's so many people in the race. One of them is bound to do well, right? I mean, just by sheer numbers. And sure as shit, somebody does,